What's going on, guys? Welcome to the T.A.R.O video, the transform and roll out video for the Studio Series 86 Cup. This should be interesting. This is a very, very crazy transformer. So I'm going to go ahead and remove his weapon and inner John Pez dispenser, for lack of a better term. So yeah, this is a very weird one. I could not actually figure out how to transform him on my own. I actually had to consult the instructions, and it's something I don't like to do, if I'm honest with you. So we want to bring him up like he's getting ready for Dad to pick him up. Come to the back. Go ahead and unfurl all of this. Just sort of do the thing. Go ahead and pick up the head. Just kind of tabbed into this back panel. Here we go. And we want to swivel the wheels out from the armpits, like so. It's very, very interesting. And these things here are kind of a pain in the butt, but they are meant to swivel down and out like that. Gonna pick up just a little bit on that joint, which kind of sucks. I don't like doing it, don't like the feel of it. And then you just sort of get it out like so. And then I believe we are looking for this orientation ultimately. For some reason the arms come off. And that'd be really strange, but hey, it's a thing that happens. Oh, I see what they did. Okay, something I missed in the instructions. I couldn't determine why. The arms need to be facing this way because the shoulders only go so far. That makes sense. Okay, so the head comes back as far as it can. It does not fold into the cavity like you would think. It feels like it should, but it does not. Okay, so this, I didn't notice there's a tab there, hole there. That will come together eventually. Or maybe that's where it was tabbed in the first time. Never mind. Okay, so we want to fold this back. Get the arms as clear as you can. Fold this way back. Obviously, that was a thing. So for this part, you've got two tabs and a couple slots. Just kind of want to finagle it a little bit, and it will. I gotta sit the head down a little bit more. Come on, Cup. Oh, double hinge. That was a problem. Get that in there. And then you've got this back panel here, which will come in handy when we work on these arms. So we're going to take the legs down. And we want to fold the arms inside here. And then do that. Like so. And I believe we want those to be back like this. And then, which way am I looking at it? Rotate at the bicep there, so that they are more or less like this. And the legs, you want to spread them. And this is the strangest part that really, it's hard to wrap your head around because you do stuff with the legs that doesn't make sense. You know, everything you usually do operates on a 90-degree angle. The legs, not so much. So come up in here, open this area. It's got the wheel hidden in it, and you can see there's a hinge and a clip. You just want to pop that out just a little bit. And come around here, you can see that it'll basically tab in to that upper hole. So it's now at kind of a 30 some odd degree angle, which is very different in my opinion. So you want to raise the legs up, kind of orient them however you have to. They do seem to be on a, for some reason they seem to be geared together, which makes zero sense. Okay, so now we need the legs to become the bed of the truck. Flip the toes in, make sure that's straight. This area, you want to flip forward. And then this area to flip in. Like so. Kind of get the arms down. You want this situation to happen. Go ahead and untab that. There's a little spot there, and it tabs in right there on the ankle area. And then just kind of do what you got to do to tab those together like that. And if you come underneath, there's a couple pegs inside there, and you just want to get the arms in there and peg the hands on. Actually twist the legs so they're squared up. So this part is kind of unnerving. So this guy here is on a double hinge and this slider in there. So that slider is going to come in handy because you have to get this all to suck up. But you first have to get this little lip inside the front fender, like so. And sort of convince everybody to get along like that. Except this, I think, if I'm right in saying, that actually goes into the same slot that the shoulder, the little black bits go into in robot mode, if I'm right. Which also is a pain in the ass when you do it, so. Okay, so that side is essentially good. You want to make sure this tabs in here as well. Like I said, there's a sliding bar. So let's see here if you can do it from this side and we can see roughly what's happening. So got the slider there, and I was correct about my assumption. Actually, let's see, can I get that inside there like that instead? Kind of. Not really. Okay. So slide in, and it sort of tabs in over a little spot right there. You gotta get it up underneath this area, tuck everybody in, fix that, fix everybody there. Is he squared up? It looks like he is. There we go. This cup in his cool future truck. Playing Cybertronian, just like a future truck. And that was slightly complicated, and in some ways I do dig this, but otherwise it's just there. Got his back door hanging out the back here, which is cool. And yeah, it's good cup OT. Looks nice. But that's it for the transformation into vehicle mode. And guys, make sure you go watch the actual review of this guy if you want to see all the other stuff. And of course, comparison to the Jazz from the same thing. And hopefully I can get my hands on the Hot Rod. I don't really want the Blur, if I'm honest. But Hot Rod, definitely interested in get some of these things. And if they give us a proper Ultra Magnus instead of the Siege / Earthrise-ish one, I'll be happy. We'll see about that though. But I'll catch you next time, guys. Remember, as always, transform. Roll out.